Hi everyone, what is up? My name is Haley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you did not know, now you do. Hey you guys, what's up? So in today's video, y'all, I'm going to be talking about a brand and a bag that I love. You guys, I own this bag in many different versions. I've given this bag as gifts to many people, and it is one of my favorite bags that I own. And it is the Longchamp Le Pliage. This is the small version with the longer handle, the Neo version. I don't think they sell this anymore, but I really like this bag, you guys. This is my favorite bag that I have from Longchamp. I'm gonna get more into like the nitty-gritty of everything that I own from Longchamp because I have a lot of that. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because this is a loved brand. I feel like it's an underrated brand because of its price point, but for me, I love it. And I feel like everyone that has a bag like this, they will say the same thing. They will say that it's useful, that it's multifunctional, that it's versatile, that it's at an affordable price point for what it is. And it's very simple, but yet it gets the job done. And so with that being said, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So everything I own or have owned from Longchamp, this might be a long list and I might be forgetting things. I'll start with bags though. The first one that I ever purchased was in 2010. It was the basic, white Longchamp, and it had the short handle. And I think after maybe 5 or 6, maybe 7 years, it was just destroyed, you guys, and I had to get rid of it because it just looked horrendous. I love this bag though, seriously, to the moon and back. I wore it everywhere with everything. And then I gave my grandma, I had like a weekender style. It's a large empty bag hole. The reason I gave it to her was because at the time I wasn't using it, and also when I want a weekender bag, I want something that has a strap for your shoulder, not something that you can only carry top handle. And so I gave her that was in like a navy type green color, a forest green. I got 2 other bags, one being the brown version of this bag, and then I got a pink version of this bag. And the pink version I'm pretty sad about because I sold it, and I think I'm gonna buy it again because I really liked it. I don't know why I got rid of it, you guys. I thought the pink and the brown didn't look good together, but then now I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so nice. And then I'm trying to think of what else I got. I had a passport cover or like a card holder. I had a coin holder that matched my white purse. I had a laptop cover, and I'm trying to think. I think I had like a little cosmetic pouch as well. And then I have the 2 bags that I'm showing you guys today. So going into these 2, and like I said, this one is discontinued. This colorway is discontinued, meaning the all black, no hints of green, no horse on the front. It's just a black bag with very minimal branding in the back that says Longchamp Modèle Déposé. I don't know what that says, but it's something in French that I am probably butchering. This is the small size with the long strap. This is the, I think, medium size with a long strap. And this is the, I think it's called, what is this called? Green version. Like I said, I got this when I was going to the Maldives as a travel bag, and that's exactly what it's been used for, you guys. And you can tell that it's the green version by these little light neon green accents on the side, and it also has the horse in the front. So Longchamp, I feel like, is going through an identity crisis right now because they don't have the Neo anymore. They have the travel original Le Pliage, the Le Pliage Club, the Le Pliage Leather, the Le Pliage. I'm trying to think. Have a whole bunch of different versions of this bag. Sometimes they throw stuff out or kick stuff out and then bring new stuff in or rename stuff, and so it's a little confusing. But generally speaking, when you're thinking of Longchamp, you're thinking of this bag, or the original. And so these 2 sizes, like I said, medium or small and medium, I feel like these are the most useful sizes depending on what type of person you are. And I also prefer the long straps because you can wear it like this. And with another bag or with the smaller strap, I can't fit my big arm in there. I've tried and it looks awkward, you guys. It looks like my poor arm is screaming for help, or the bag is like stuck in the back saying, girl, take it off, it don't fit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stick to large straps now, or longer straps now. Going into why these bags are called Le Pliage. A lot of people do not know. I mean, maybe you do if you care about this brand, but you can fold these bags. These bags are known for being folded. I don't know if I can do it with this one. Can I do, which one can I do it with? I think I can do it with this one, right? I can do it with this one too. I can do it with all of them. them. I just don't know how. No, with this one. I can't do it with this one, so I can do it with this one. I'll show you guys, hopefully, maybe. I'm not making any promises. It's probably going to be a hot mess. But the reason they have the name that they do is because it means folded. For me, it reminds me of like origami, basically. You take it, I'm not going to show you guys, maybe I'll insert pictures or videos from someone else doing this, but you take it, you fold the sides in, you fold this in, and wait you guys, I'm going to speed it up so then you won't have to see me struggling and take so long. And then you have a bag folded like this. Now, if you weren't in a time crunch, it would look a lot nicer. I also have stuff inside, but it's known for being able to be folded, and then you can store it like this as well. I don't store it like that, you guys, because I don't have anything or anywhere to hang it. I just store it like this, and they're all usually like stuffed inside one another. But aside from the folding, it is a zipper top tote bag with another, security feature of a button in front. So let's say that you want a little more added security on top of your zipper, you're able to close it with this button as well, or maybe you just don't want to close it with the zipper, but you still want a little bit of security. You have this little button flap here as well. And when you open inside, it's a black hole. Some people buy organizers, but I think that defeats the purpose of this bag. I don't mind that this bag is like a sad dumpling or a sad trash bag, because that's the aesthetic that this bag is made for. And so you have this black hole. It's very minimalistic, I think would be a positive way to describe it. And you have one compartment here that you can fit stuff in, and you can fit a lot in there. So if you have something that you want to keep separate from everything else, like you don't want it to get lost in the pit of sawlock, then you put it here and it's easy access, and you also don't have to dig so deep. It's like right here. I'm looking to see what I have in here, you guys, and I have like a chapstick, and I've been looking for this for so long. Oh, my lips have been so dry. I've been missing you, chapstick. Where have you been? Generally speaking, all the bags have this same configuration. Some of these bags do have a few additions that razzle dazzle it up, but generally speaking, all of the Longchamp Le Pliages are pretty minimal like this one. So moving on to this one, because this is the oldest one I have right here with me now. I think I purchased this in 2018, so it's been going on 4 years now, and the wear and tear on it is generally minimal. There are a few areas I feel like this will happen on this bag because of how it's made, but on the strap there are a few like fabric pieces sticking out, and also a few of the, what are these called, stitches have popped, or they're starting to like not unravel, but you know when stuff gets fuzzy, when it's like been rubbed against something and it starts to get fuzzy, that's what's happening here. But the zipper, and the buttons and everything else is intact, and nothing's like ripping off or anything like that. I think that if I took better care of it, it would look better. But the thing is, like I said, these are minimalistic bags, and these bags are used for everyday errands and using them for like real day activities or real life activities. I use this sometimes as a gym bag. And so the zipper is still buttery smooth. The inside looks brand new. There's no holes, there's no tears, there's no rip. I still have the card in there as well. This probably has been in there since 2018, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. It generally looks, in my opinion, brand new, except for the straps. The straps is where, is where you will see, I feel like, a lot of wear and tear and use. So moving on to the next one, which this one I got prior to my birthday, you guys, so it's only been a few months, and I've used this and I've put it through the ringer, y'all, and you can very much so see it. So you can't see it on the straps that much. It doesn't have the same issue as the other Longchamp Le Pliage, but it has stains. It's been used, you guys. Like on the inside it has stains, it has makeup stains, it has maybe food stains, it has floor stains. This was on the airport floor. I took it to the beach with me, I took it on the airplane with me, I took it on the train with me, I took it on the bus with me. It's been everywhere with me. I still think it looks relatively like good. And the one thing that I really like about these bags though is that even if they do get really dirty, a lot of times you can clean them very easily. So what I like to do is I just take a wet wipe, and if I have like a mark, I'll just wipe it off and it usually comes off. But let's say it's a little bit more of a stain, like a real legitimate makeup stain or something, I will take dish soap, I will take warm water and a little towel and just wipe everything off, or let it sit for a little bit and then wipe it off with warm water, and it's usually good to go. Nothing has really stayed on the bag and left a horrible mark. That's also one of the main reasons why I love these bags, is because they are so carefree and the maintenance for them is so low. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to purchase anything to like clean them, to protect them. You know, with my Louis Vuitton bags, I have to spray stuff on them to make sure that nothing gets on them, because if I scrape the canvas too hard or the leather too hard or the suede or the microfiber too hard, then it could ruin it completely. And with these bags, I don't have that fear. The only fear I do have though is that with the light colored flaps here, like this one, if it gets stuff on it, it would be very hard to get the stain off. And so that's something I would be careful and mindful of. But other than that, I feel like the rest of the bag, I think this is nylon. The nylon part of this bag is pretty, you know, user-friendly, low maintenance, and easy. So moving on to the price, you guys, in euros, I don't know what the dollar amount is. I will put it on the screen though. It ranges from 85 euros, I think, to the most expensive one being around 120 euros. There are versions of this bag that cost upwards of like a couple hundred euros, a couple $100, but I'm talking about like their base model of everything, you guys. And it varies by size. They have, I think, small, medium, and large, and then they have a short handle and a long handle. And depending on what combination you get will dictate how much money you're going to spend. So for me, even if it's $150, it's still a nice price point to have an amazing French luxury product. And so moving on to what fits inside the bag, y'all, I personally like these bags more than, let's say, luxury handbag totes or travel totes. When I compare this to my Neverfull, they generally fit the same amount of stuff, even though the Neverfull is bigger than this bag. And it's because it's not that structured. And so I can fit my laptop in here, I can fit my water bottle in here, I can fit shoes in here, an agenda, a book, a lot of stuff in here, you guys, that I would need if I'm going to work or if I'm traveling. And if I am traveling for like a little small getaway, a few days, I can also fit enough clothing in there to where I wouldn't need a suitcase, depending on how minimal you are. There are people that need a pair of shoes and, you know, 500 pairs of underwear for a 2-day trip. I'm not that type of person though. And so you can really, if you are organized and you don't take too much stuff, you can fit a lot in this bag and get this bag to do many different things and carry many different things. And so those were all of the major points, you guys. This video is probably a ramble on, but I really like this bag and I know people are on the fence about buying it, but I promise you, if you've been eyeing it, if you've been thinking about it, it does not hurt to try it out, you guys. I think they sell it in certain department stores, and the thing is, a lot of those department stores have them on sale. If you go to the sale section, I remember Saks Off Fifth, I believe it's called. Is that the sale version of Saks Fifth Avenue? Saks Off Fifth. They had these on sale. I went like a year ago, no, 6 months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I went and they had not necessarily this, but a version of this bag, and it was maybe $60 on sale. And even if you don't find them on sale, they're still a decent price point and they last forever and they're low maintenance. And I don't know what negative thing I could say about these bags. Nothing. Aside from that, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Let me go on the Longchamp website and go look for a wonderful new bag of what I want to buy. Other than that, love you guys. Have a wonderful day and bye.